Hello friends, welcome to our channel Agricourse World. In this video, we are going to look after the list of documents for online uploading at the time of counseling and at the time of physical reporting after completion of the counseling. Friends, this video is useful for both UG and also for the PG level. That means the students who are going to go for the undergraduation courses and also for the post-graduation courses. The first document which is required is date of birth certificate or any school memo showing the date of birth. In this, you can also produce your certificate which clearly shows your date of birth or else the SSC memo in which the date of birth is mentioned. Here I have shown a SSC memo in which the date of birth of the candidate is clearly mentioned. Next one is all certificates from SSC to UG level. Here you should have your SSC memo or the mark sheet, inter and the 12th memo and the UG memo and your mark sheet. For the students who are going to take their undergraduate courses, their SSC memo and the inter and the 12th memo is sufficient. The other certificates which are required are the conduct certificate or the bona fide certificate from the 6th to UG level for the students who are going to take their post-graduation courses. And for the students who are going to take their undergraduate course, the certificate should be from 6th to 12th standard. And any sports achievement. This is an optional certificate, friends. If you are going to take your seat under the sports quota or the NCC quota, you should have your sports or your NCC certificate. And there is a note here that NCC students, only the C cadre certificate is applicable, but A and B cadre certificates are not applicable. And the next one is PDC certificate and the migration certificate. PDC certificate is the provisional degree certificate, and PDC certificate and migration certificate are useful for the students who are going to apply for the post-graduation courses. And these two certificates will be issued by the institute in which you have last studied. Here is a provisional degree certificate which clearly shows your name, your father and the mother name, and also it shows the college in which you have completed your undergraduate course along with your OGPA. Next one is the migration certificate. There it will be mentioned that your university, that means in which you have completed your undergraduate course, has no objection for further studying of the so and so person in the another institute. So this is a brief of the migration certificate in which your name along with your father and mother name will be mentioned along with the college in which you have previously studied your degree course. The transfer certificate will be issued by the institute in which you have last studied. That means for the PG course, it will be issued by the UG college, and for the students who are going into the UG courses, it will be issued by the college in which you have completed your 12th standard. Next one is admit card issued by the NTA. At the time of your exam, the NTA has released an admit card in which your hall ticket is mentioned along with your application number. This certificate or this card is useful at the time counseling process. Next one is confirmation page of online application. At the time of your application into the iCard, then a confirmation page is obtained through online. That confirmation page should be present for your further counseling process. And here in the confirmation page, the application number of the candidate will be clearly mentioned. Next one is rank card. After you have obtained your marks and issued a rank, the rank card will be obtained. This is required for the further counseling process. And you can also download your rank card from the website icard.exam.net, where you have to enter your application number and the password which has been sent into your mobile. There you'll be having an option to download the rank card. In such way you can download the rank card from the website. The next one is counseling letter issued by the iCard for eligible candidates. This is the letter which will be available after counseling, and it will be mentioned in the rank card itself that you are eligible for the registration and the choice filling. So that is regarding the counseling letter. Next one is allotment letter issued from university into which you are going to join. This is after you have obtained a seat in any of the colleges. So that college will be issuing a letter, that is the allotment letter, which will be sent into your respective mails. The next one is provisional admission letter by admitting university. And this is also available after you have been allotted a seat into a university. So that will also be sent into your respective mails, which is known as provisional admission letter. The next one is passport size photo, same submitted to NTA for application. At the time of your seat allotment and the further counseling process, you should have your passport size photos, some 4 to 5 in your hand. That means those passport size photos should match with the passport size photo which you have applied for your application. That means the photo which is having your name and also the date of the taking of the photo. The next one is any identity proof. Here for the identity proof, you can give your Aadhaar card or your e-Aadhaar card, passport copy or a ration card copy or a bank passbook or any other which is given by the government such as PAN card, etc. The next one is domicile certificate or the residence certificate. And this domicile or the residence certificate is issued by the central government, and this residence certificate will mention that so and so person is staying in this place from past 5 or 6 years, like that. So that is regarding the residence or the domicile certificate, and this should be the certificate which is newly obtained. The next certificate is character certificate issued by the head of the institute last attended. In this certificate, it will be mentioned regarding the character of the so and so person, which is good or excellent, like that. So that will be obtained from the institute in which you have previously studied. The next one is community certificate for SC, ST, OBC, EWS as per the central government requirement. Here the students who are going to take their seats in the reservation, that is under the SC, ST, OBC or EWS, those people should submit the relevant documents required for that. Here there will be the certificate differently for all the categories of the students, and as per the requirement you have to apply for your certificate regarding the caste or the community. Here I have also given the OBC certificate, and here please be clear friends that BC certificate and OBC certificate are entirely different. So, and also these certificates are issued only by the central government. And in these certificates also, your name along with your father name will be mentioned in these certificates along with the community to which you belong to. And these OBC certificates, SC, ST or EWS certificates should be issued only a few months before. Previous certificates or the old certificates are not accepted. The next one is medical certificate for physically challenged candidates. The students who are going to take their seat under the physically challenged quota should provide their medical certificates for the further counseling process. The last one is the sponsorship certificate, and this is only for the students who are going to enter their courses in the in-service. That means this is only applicable for the in-service candidates, and a sponsorship certificate should be present for them for the further counseling process and the seat allotment into the various universities. And friends, please be clear that all the certificates which you are going to apply for the counseling process should be the certificates which have been recently taken. That means the certificates should be taken 2 or 3 months before, but you shouldn't apply the certificates which are of the previous years. It should be taken in the same year only. And you make sure that you scan all your documents properly so as that you can upload them whenever they are needed. Thank you friends. I hope that we have done our level best in providing the information related to the relevant documents that should be submitted at the time of online counseling process. And if you have any further queries, we have given the number related to our WhatsApp group in the description box, and also it will be displayed on the screen. For any other related information, please comment in our comment box. Thank you friends. I hope you liked our video. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel Agricos World for more interesting update related to agriculture.